I'm not going to hit you in the time of your affliction. That's what he said. And he gave us into the hand of our enemies. Okay? Go on. Please, sir. This is Job chapter 20 verse 15. He hath swallowed down riches and he shall vomit them up again. Right, that's talking about your elites. It says, he has swallowed down riches and he shall vomit them up again. Okay? Because it says in, I think it's Isaiah or Ezekiel, it says their riches, I think it's Isaiah now, their gold and their silver shall not be regarded in the day of their calamity. Alright? Russia and China and the other nations are not going to accept the gold that the elites try and pay them off with. They're going to go straight into World War III. And anyone who knows about wars, every war starts financially. So basically you're in World War III right now, it just hasn't kicked off yet. Okay? Also, if you watch the news, yeah, you'll see that the river Euphrates is drying up. Yeah, the Bible goes into that. Come on, the Bible goes into that, letting you know that the Assyrians will go through the river Euphrates to get into Syria. Yeah, heading towards Damascus, where it's going to kick off. Yeah, that's where World War III is going to kick off, the Valley of Decision. We shall gather all nations. Multitudes in the Valley of Decision. That's the river Euphrates drying up. It says, man shall go across dry shod. That's in Isaiah 11:15. You want to go into afterwards? I don't know if you want to go into afterwards, but go on. I'll jump to Lamentations chapter 3 verse 22. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. Right, and that's talking about you Negroes, Hispanics and Native Americans. It's because of his mercy that you're not consumed. But he's saying in Malachi, for I am the Lord, I change not. That's why the sons of Israel are not consumed. Okay? Because it's only dealing with you Negroes, Hispanics and Native Americans. Go on. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first. Right, and that falling away first was us going into captivity. We fell from rulership. Okay? In the second falling away, we're going to find out who the sons of perdition are. Okay? Go on. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Right, the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Which is these Caucasians starting with your elites. Now on the flip side, when the Bible talks about Gentiles, you have Israelites that look like the heathen nations. For example, at my workplace, I've got two people at my workplace that look like Caucasian. But you can see in the spirit that they're Israelites. Okay? And if I go with a Caucasian woman and my great-grandchild goes with a Caucasian woman, they're going to come out looking Caucasian, but they're going to be Israelites through their spirit. That's why it says Romans 2:14, the Spirit beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. You're going to have Israelites that look like the heathen nations. That's who Paul went to. He went to the Israelites that look like the heathen nations. He didn't go to the heathen nation Gentiles. There's two words for the side Gentile. Okay? Go on. Who opposeth and exalt himself above all that is called God. Right. And that's what your Rothschilds have done. They've opposed and exalted themselves above all that is called the Most High. They've tried calling themselves the chosen people. They've forcefully inserted themselves into the Holy Land. That's why they splice genes, yeah, they clone animals, they clone people, seedless grapes, yeah, anything without seeds is basically not nutritious. Because it should have seeds in it, any fruit should have seeds in it. Now they've got seedless melons. I don't know how you get a seedless melon, it's like, I don't know, made in a laboratory. Okay, you're eating GMO foods. They exalt themselves also by the technology as well. What was it, contactless? And then the ultimate form of that is what? The RFID chip. Okay? They claim you'll be able to move things with your hand, which is not true. All it is an RFID chip or an NSC tag physically implied into your hand, as it says in Revelations 3:16, which is the mark of the beast. That's why they're giving you these little trinkets and gimmicks to make you think it's cool to have that type of technology.
Let me see.
Go on. Even they made a gun. What's it called? They said they couldn't even take down angels. Oh, a plasma rifle.
Yeah, the
plasma rifle. Yeah, and it looks like, what is it? A telescope. Yeah, they said they couldn't even take down angels, which it obviously can't. How are you gonna fight something that's spiritual? That's impossible. Right, he's a carnal man.
Like
he even does phrases like, not even God can, sink the ship in Titanic. Yeah, that blood clot sink, in the same day, in the same voyage. Right, it did sink in the same voyage, but what information that is hidden as well is that the Rothschilds, they had something in that ship sinking. There was something that they had, just like Air Flight Malaysia 370, they went missing. After that flight got crashed and it's gone missing and they couldn't find a black box, Tutu's now, what's his name? Jacob Rothschild acquired a patent. I think it was from Rolls-Royce he acquired the patent from. Okay? So trust me, someone benefited from that flight going missing, but the Rothschilds benefited from it. Okay? We were not ignorant of Satan's devices. Go on. Or also, they they do transgender things now. They're cutting off people's genitals. Yeah, if the person wants to change and be a boy or something, yeah, they're opposing themselves against the Most High. The Heavenly Father didn't create Adam and Steve. It was Adam and Eve. Yeah, you've got drag queens now teaching kids in schools and in nurseries. God forbid if I had a child, yeah, or I had a child giving birth into this world. Boy, I don't know what I'll do because this world is just, I don't know, it's just straight up evil. How are you going to have a man dressed up as a woman teaching your kids? That's confusing. And then I saw on the interview thing, the drag queen was like, oh, who wants to be a drag queen when they get older? And obviously the kids don't know any better. They were saying, yeah. I'm looking at this shit like, what the fuck is going on? And the parents that were pushing it, wild stab in the dark, what complexion were. Well, you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Caucasians, but I'm saying, anyone who's not saying anything against it is obviously complacent with it. That's what the Bible says, him that saith to the wicked thou art righteous, nation shall abhor him and curse him out. You understand? But Esau's fallen upon himself. But what is it? The Most High though, what is it? What happened to that guy, Anton Dodson? The Most High took that spirit off of him. You understand? But not off these Edomites. The Most High can take that spirit off of you Israelites that are moving into that madness. But you Edomites, the Most High don't give a shit about you. You're created to be wicked. So the Bible says the wicked shall do wickedly and he shall not understand. He can't help himself. That's like a bee that doesn't sting. He's going against his nature. So these Caucasians there's no such thing as a righteous Caucasian. It's an oxymoron. They'll be going against what they were created to do. They were created to be the waster and to be the wicked.
Tatted on his leg.
Okay?
Man's got John 3:16.
Man's got John 3:16 tatted on his leg, man. No sense. That's what the brother was just talking about. That's the edification. That's the Yahweh. It's an oxymoron. How's a Caucasian man got a John 3:16 on his leg? If he knew anything about that, he wouldn't even have got the tattoo. He opposes him and exalts himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as a God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And how did they do that? They put up Cesare Borgia as who the world calls Jesus Christ today, as the Messiah. Alright, that's why when you type in Jesus in Google, it comes up as Cesare Borgia, which is a Caucasian. And the top tribe of them, which is Amalek, which is the fake Jews today. Okay, go on. This is Isaiah chapter 14 verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Right, and that's not talking about, a guy with wings. How is he fallen from heaven? He's not dropped out the sky. Heaven is rulership, okay? It's a condition, it's a kingdom. Alright, when you're at home and everything's going the right way you want it, you're in heaven. Okay? When you're at work and you're tiring and you're tired and you're feeling mash up, you're in hell. It's a condition. Alright? It's not fables of men that your churches teach you where you're going to be floating up in the clouds. Alright? Or burning down in the ground. Do you understand? Go on. How art thou cut down to the ground, which this weaken the nations? Right. And how does he weaken the nations? For example, Venezuela. The reason why Venezuela's in the condition it's in now is because they won't accept the petrodollar. Right? And America's saying, oh, well, if you accept the dollar, then we can stop all the tribulation that's going on there. They've got, what is it, $150 for a pack of 6 eggs. What does the Bible say? The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. You understand? They're over there in Venezuela, and I think it's moving to Argentina as well. They've got to kill zoo animals just to eat. Do you know that one? The tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. You don't know that one? I'm going to grab that one afterwards as well, man. You understand? Go on.
Because they're basically in Venezuela right now. They have no toilet paper, no things to wash themselves, no nappies. You know what I'm saying? Like the prisoners are eating each other to stay alive. Yeah, like my uncle said just now, they're fighting, you know, to break through the zoo to eat kangaroos and stuff. Because there's no food there. America's got them in the stronghold. Got them in straits because they won't, how can you say? Yeah, they won't accept the petrodollar.
This is not a religion. This is
our heritage.
This is our heritage, law, statutes, and commandments.
Which
we knew before going into slavery, and then when we came off the slave ships, obviously they taught us English. They broke down the generations. They split us up. Say like if we were the first slave ship to come off the ship here, and my child would be separated from me, so the next generation wouldn't know the heritage because they're not going to be taught by their parents, are they? So that's how they can tell them that you're black, or you're a Negro, or you're this, that, and the third, because or you're swinging from trees like a monkey or whatever. Exactly, because when they separate the children, yeah, I'll get it in Joel as well, because they sold us unto the Grecians. That's what the Bible talks about. Ask, was it?
Oh, you guys Christian?
No. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot. Yeah, so they cost a lot. Yeah, see, remember it was on the bidding tables. Oh, 35, 45, 150 for a fine Negro. Remember those bidding us?
But you should read the whole thing. Not
Yeah,
just that.
no, but we're breaking it down for you so you can understand.
No. Read the whole thing, then break it down. That's right.
And have given a boy for a harlot. They sold a boy for, because obviously these Caucasian men are also faggots. So they'll sell a man, they'll sell a young boy to pop him, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. Yeah, they sold our daughters so that they can drink wine. Yea, and what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon, and all the coast of the Palestine? Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? So that's why they won't recompense us, because they know judgment is on the way. Right, you got to close our scripture? Go on. Isaiah chapter 46 verse 3. Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel. Right, the remnant of the house of Israel, because not all of Israel is going to be saved. Okay? So the Bible always talks about a remnant. In the world called Jesus Christ coming back to save the elect of the house of Israel. Not coming back to save Israel. Alright? You Negroes, Hispanics, and other Americans that don't understand this doctrine, and that don't want to understand this doctrine, you're going to get put to death in the heathens. Okay? That's the second death. Then you'll come back. But the fact of the matter is that second death is ridiculous, mate. You don't want to get touched by that. Go on. Come on. And all the remnant of the house of Israel, the elect, which are born by me from the belly, which I carried from the womb. Right. And that shows that the only way you can be an Israelite is through your bloodline, as it says in Numbers 1 and 18, from the house of your fathers. You can't be there's no such thing as a spiritual Israelite. That's like me being a spiritual Caucasian. That's ridiculous. It's not possible. Okay?
Unless he was a tear. Unless he was a tear.
Well, if I was a tear, I'd be an Edomite.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
Not carnally, but
Slacky, carnally, you know. Obviously, because he looks like an Israelite, innit? Like the spirit of him is an Edomite.
that's what you're telling me. You can't get away from it. You can't be. It's not possible to be a spiritual anything.
But you want to close out? Yeah, we'll close out now, yeah? Kahala Yahweh Basham Yahshai.
Hello, Yahweh Shem Yashai.
Mashinaba Kwanza Kwanya.
Mashinaba Kwadza Kwamya.
Shalawam Waka Nan.
Shalawam Waka Nan.
Lahaba Ka'aya.
Habakaya.
Wa Akyam. And that's the original Hebrew, not no Yiddish. That German mix, perverted mix. Okay, that's Paleo Hebrew. All praise to the Most High Yahweh for His Son Yahushai. Double honor to the elders that continue to labor in truth and sincerity. Shalom to the elect and to the Akim that continue to labor in these works also. Shalom Israel. Shalom Yashurah.